Howdy, y'all. Hey, look, I'm just gonna do this thing on bananas because Sargon of Akkad, or Akkad, made something related to this guy, Ray Comfort, I believe is his name. No, King Crocoduck is endeavoring to destroy this man. To that end, I totally support King Crocoduck, and so should you. It's beautiful when a man has a mission. It's beautiful. My personal mission is Rebecca Watson in feminism. And I appreciate Barbarossa's comment that it's not about feminism, it's about women. I get that. I also get that I got like dozens of ideas, and more of them keep coming. The HR thing, I'm trying to fit in my life, my work, and MGTOW in these videos. But moving on to the banana. Now, as many of you know, I spent a large chunk of my youth in Houston. And Houston is a concrete jungle. And what I mean by that is the humidity, 80, 90, 100% humidity, all the time. All the time. And the heat. Houston is such a jungle-esque subtropical environment that they actually have orchid gardens. The city they grow orchids for the people to just walk around and look at. And they're from all over the world. Now, once upon a time, in my backyard, I miraculously had a little corner of the yard that had banana trees. So I know a banana. I know it. I've seen them for years, growing and falling, growing and falling. No, I'm not a botanist by training. I'm more of a physiological ecologist, just to let you know. More studying the effects of the environment on physiological development of creatures in general, but humans specifically. Now, the banana. The banana. It is just a very large flower, like all plants. I mean, I'm going to be saying things here that is going to piss off botanists, alright? But to help people understand why the banana evolved the way it did. It evolved the way it did so it could survive and reproduce. A banana bundle, a banana bunch, a banana flower, a banana pistil, for lack of a better image in your head. The pistil, I won't get into that, alright? I'm pissing off botanists now. The banana bundle is just essentially a large group of seed pods. Like all fruit, pissing off botanists here. Like all fruit, it is just a seed pod. A banana is just a seed pod. The reason why it fits in your hand so perfectly is because, not the banana, but because, like Sargon pointed out, is because your hand evolved to grasp things. I won't get into the monkeys, I won't get into hominids, I won't get into that. It's a whole big old lecture. But the banana, it's just another kind of seed. You could say the same thing about snow peas. Snow peas kind of banana shaped. Kinda. You can say the same thing about a walnut. Walnut's just like a really short banana. Fits in the hand. Like someone pointed out, an apple. Apple is just seed pod, fits in the hand. Jesus Christ. I mean, this moron, I'm putting him on the screen right now. This moron, this Ray Comfort guy, I could not believe anyone makes this argument. I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Like when a former graduate teaching assistant told me that people are turning in graduate level essays using a texting abbreviation. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I had a friend once upon a time that told me the reason he goes out and hunts feral pigs is not for the money, but because he's out looking for Bigfoot. I don't believe him. I have a certain basic standard that I don't, I guess it's a little high. I don't understand. But when people tell me certain things that I simply can't believe, I simply don't believe them. And I refuse to look up this Ray Comfort guy. That's because I enjoyed King Crocoduck tearing him down. But when Sargon put this video up, I was compelled to make this. And I got other stuff I get a whole list of things that are keeping me busy. And I keep getting more. The HR, MGTOW fun with words relative to Rebecca Watson. But on the banana is just a beautifully evolved plant that if you saw it, and it's sort of how it grows and it moves. I won't get into that. It's really weird. It moves. That it's just a fruit. A fruit is just a seed pod. You eat it because the plant wants you to eat it so that you can process the seed and poop it out with your feces. You know how like dung is used as sort of a fertilizer? The plant is hoping, that's a teleological statement, the plant is hoping that you will eat it, its seeds, its fruit, which contains seeds, process it, move around, and poop somewhere else. The idea that bananas evolved so that they could fit in your hand so perfectly is simply absurd. And the fact that human beings are still making these arguments makes me very sad. It makes me very sad for all of humanity. And that's... King Crocoduck is addressing this man. I appreciate that Sargon is helping him. But it's early in the morning for me, and when I saw this video, I was compelled. Please understand, fruit are just seed pods. Many seed pods fit in your hand perfectly because your hand evolved to grasp things in general. Hey, guess what? I guess the rock evolved to fit in your hand. Wait, hold on, that rock's too big. Yeah, moron. And some seed pods don't. I'm going to keep this short. Thanks for listening to our ramble, guys. Ramble on banana. You guys have a nice day. And always remember to go your own way. Yours truly, M.